Hey everyone. Welcome back to our Speakway English. I'm Julie.
And I'm Ben. And today we're talking about something really fun, learning A1 English with your partner.
Yep. That means your study partner, your friend, your classmate, someone you practice English with.
Because learning alone is okay, but learning together, that's where the magic happens.
So, if you have a friend to practice English with, today's lesson is perfect for you.
And if you don't have one yet, don't worry. By the end of this video, you'll know how to talk like a great partner in English.
So grab a notebook or your phone. Let's start learning together.
Okay, Julie, let's imagine we are study partners.
Great. I'll be your English buddy today.
What's the first thing we say when we start studying?
Easy. We say hello and ask how the other person is. Like, "Hi Ben. How are you today?"
I'm good, thanks. How about you?
"I'm fine, thank you."
Classic start. Simple and friendly.
Mini grammar tip 1. How are you? Answers. A1 learners often say only, "I'm fine, thank you." But you can say many things. Try these. "I'm great." "I'm okay." "I'm a little tired." Not bad.
Mix it up. It sounds more natural.
Audience time. What do you usually say when your partner asks, "How are you?" Comment below with your answer.
Julie, do you ever chat a little before you start studying?
Always. A bit of small talk helps you relax.
Let's show them how.
Okay, let's go. Mini role play. Before studying. "Hi Ben. How are you today?"
I'm good. It's sunny today.
"Yes. I love sunny days. Did you eat breakfast?"
Yes, I had toast and eggs. You?
"Just coffee. I woke up late."
Huh, me too sometimes.
See? Very easy. Just friendly talk.
You can talk about the weather, food, sleep, plans for the day.
All A1 level topics, and super useful for warming up your brain.
Grammar tip 2, talking about the weather. The most common pattern is it's plus weather word. Examples: it's sunny. It's cold today. It's raining. It's hot outside.
Easy, right? Practice with us. Repeat after us. It's sunny. It's cold. It's raining. It's windy.
Okay, now let's study English together.
Yay! Let's say you and your partner want to practice vocabulary.
You can ask, what does this word mean?
Or, "Can you spell that, please?"
Or even, can you say that again? Mini role play, asking for help.
Then, what does repeat mean?
It means say something again.
Oh, can you spell it?
Sure. Repeat.
Thank you.
No problem.
You can also say, "Let's practice together." Your turn.
These are small, but powerful. They make your partner feel happy and supported.
That's right. Learning with kindness helps both people improve.
Okay, Julie, let's practice a real A1 level conversation.
Sounds fun. Mini role play, daily routine.
Julie, what do you do in the morning?
I wake up at 7 a.m. I brush my teeth, and I drink coffee. What about you?
I wake up at 6 a.m. and go for a run. Then I take a shower and eat breakfast.
Wow. You wake up early.
Yes. I like mornings.
Very simple. You can practice this kind of conversation with your partner every day.
Change the topic each time. For example, morning routine, hobbies, food, family, weekend plans.
Grammar tip 3. Using I and you correctly. When you talk about yourself, use I. I wake up at 7.
When you talk about your partner, use you. You wake up early.
Easy to mix up, but practice helps.
Here's a challenge. Say 2 sentences. 1. I eat breakfast at. 2. You eat breakfast at.
Write your answers in the comments below. Then, when you study with a partner, sometimes they make mistakes. right?
Oh yes, we all do.
So, how can we correct each other nicely?
Great question. Don't say, you're wrong. That sounds a bit strong.
Try these instead. Almost. Good try. I think it's. Let's check that word.
Much nicer. Mini roleplay, giving feedback. Julie, I go to school at morning.
Almost. We say, in the morning.
Ah, okay. I go to school in the morning.
Perfect.
See? Kind and helpful.
Grammar tip 4. Prepositions of time. We say, in the morning, in the afternoon, at night.
So, not at morning, we say, in the morning.
Easy mistake, easy fix.
Learning with a partner doesn't have to be boring.
True. Let's show 3 fun A1 level games. Game 1, guess the word. One person thinks of a word. The other asks questions.
Example.
It's a fruit. It's yellow.
Banana.
Yes.
Great for learning new words.
Game 2, describe and draw. One person describes something. The other draws.
It's big. It has 4 legs. It says woof.
A dog.
Exactly.
Game 3, what am I? Like a riddle game. You say clues.
I'm hot. You drink me in the morning. I'm brown.
Coffee.
That's it.
These games help you think in English, not just translate.
And they're perfect for A1 learners because they use simple words and short sentences.
Sometimes learning can be hard.
Yes, and that's why partners help.
When you feel tired, your partner can say, "You can do it. Keep going. Don't give up."
These small words give big motivation.
Let's make a quick motivation role play.
Mini roleplay, encouraging each other. Julie, I can't remember this word.
That's okay. You're doing great. Try again, you'll remember soon.
Thanks. You always help me stay positive.
That's what partners are for. Okay, everyone, let's review what we learned today.
We covered a lot. Let's list it. 1. Saying hello and starting a study session. 2. Making small talk. 3. Asking and answering study questions. 4. Practicing conversations. 5. Giving nice feedback. 6. Playing fun games. 7. Encouraging your partner.
You did amazing today.
Yes, and remember, learning English is not a race. It's a journey.
Practice a little every day with your partner. You'll see progress fast.
Okay, friends, that's it for today's English practice.
We hope you had fun learning A1 English with your partner.
If you liked this lesson, give it a big thumbs up.
And tell us in the comments, who is your English partner?
Or, if you don't have one yet, write, "I want a partner." Maybe someone will reply.
Don't forget to subscribe for more easy English videos.
And remember, keep practicing, keep smiling, and
Keep learning English together.